Hello everybody, welcome to our 2019 Christmas special. Now you may have seen that orange glow on the side, which, hey, you can see my tool belt here. Everything except the pistol I gave myself because today I have done something, started off impressive, but I kind of messed up a little bit before the Horde night, before you can see it's day 7, but I built myself a nice little military style installation. Now this bike was just to get me to the spot I wanted to be. I wanted to build it in the winter biome. Initially, I wanted to build it a lot bigger than this, but this is the POI we're kind of working with, which this was a passing gas, which I'll open up the map here and give you guys the coordinates if you would like, which you can see where I'm standing. I built this whole fucking thing. This was a tiny little passing gas, but you can see the coordinates are like roughly 1700 by 980, 1730 by 980, so clearly this place was built to be massive, and I wanted to build it bigger, but next year I'm gonna go another step up. I'm gonna make it even bigger POI, and we're gonna do it because today this is Santa's abandoned warehouse, as you might have seen from the sign. I'm just doing a quick little lap around here, show you guys the true scale of this place. And we got barbed wire all up over this place. We got like a 4-block high wall surrounding this little like installation here, and I think an animal must have run into this. It's like an animal carcass. The fuck? Some deer must have run into these spikes while I was running around because, as you know, it's on day 7. I built this place around like day 4 or 5. So, yeah. And this bike is basically useless. Like, it was only, like I said, it was just for transportation. I literally just went in, built this whole fucking bike with the parts that were in the creative menu, which, obviously, we're still in creative mode because you can't really turn that off. But Santa's abandoned warehouse. We're going to be fighting the Horde tonight in here. As you can see, it's noon on day 7. Got a little bit of time, and if I sound a little bit off, 1, I'm sick. 2, I'm a little sad because, as you can see, I had spikes going all the way, like, from the landmine to the wall, so like 3 or 4 there. 3 or 4 of them were here. But, unfortunately, oh, I didn't notice this much damage happened. But some assholes, zombies, when I went on a looting run, because I just decided, fuck it, I'm going to go for a looting run since I can't accelerate the clock like I wanted to. Asshole zombies came in, spawned in over here while I was gone. And I came back and saw a whole bunch of them. And, of course, I had plans on setting this entire place to blow. But, luckily, since I built it out of fucking concrete, it doesn't get to do that. Like, you see all these blocks? Ain't even showing the health bar on the blocks, but it's like, I gave myself a mining helmet. We got a nice little, as you saw, a little bit of a red outfit. Not a lot, but gotta make do. Then we got a little bit of damage in here because I had this entire fucking room. Like, you see how big this room is? Sorry. This whole thing was lined with gas barrels. I intended on tearing this place down with the Horde. Unfortunately, did not work out. And Yoshi, after I built this place and I went out for a little bit to take care of some shit outside, Yoshi showed up. Because, as y'all know, end of 2019, he's getting ready for tax season. Guy left me all these guns and all this, like, the only thing I started with was the default shit, and then I put a bunch of skill points into the tool building, so I built a better stone axe. Dude gave all this shit. I started with the AK and 2 stacks of rounds. And when I came back to this place got blown the fuck up. So, and I'll show you around a little bit because Yoshi never want to pay his taxes. You know, commit tax fraud. He doesn't want to pay taxes. He wants to just keep all his money for himself. And obviously I have not picked up any of the freaking drops just because meh. But I have our little escape tunnel here, which I will be using if shit hits the fan, or more than likely just at the end of the night. But nice little runway here to work with. I'm going to back this bike up a bit. And this place took a while to build, so I'm just going to back this up just because if I come in here, I'm getting on that bike and I'm bailing out. I ain't staying. Ain't got no time for that. We got double doors to secure it. Got a whole bunch of like reinforced concrete and shit. We are loaded. The whole building, as you saw, was lined with landmines, but that one side is just, like, this whole side over here was just fucked. Just some crawlers probably set one off and just doof 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 all the way down. But I wanted to take some time here as a little bit of the last two things we really have planned for 2019, which you're seeing this on Christmas. So our one goal was having Dawson, Aaron, and myself play Overcooked together. So the three of us did do that stream. You guys are seeing this on Wednesday. I'm actually recording this on Monday, the day we're streaming. So, yeah, gonna be a fun night. And then our next plan is, I believe he said New Year's Eve we were doing it. I'll confirm with Dawson and get back to you guys with pursuing now and then with an upload. But we have a 12-hour stream planned for New Year's Eve. It's not our 24-hour. I know. Put the booze away. I know. Believe me, I'm with you. I wanted to do a 24-hour stream, but he said no. His parents said no because we had to do it at his house. So nothing we can really do about that. But we're going to make it up to you guys because we have plans. There's one game. I forget the name of the game. I always fucking forget it. I think it's Left 4 Dead. Could be wrong. It's either Left 4 Dead or like Dead Rising. Some zombie game that if you have to survive 12 hours continuous in the game without turning it off. So, yeah. It's going to be... We're doing that all in one stream. So that's going to be like our making up that 12 hours we're not going to be able to show you guys. So... Again, apologies. I would love to do another 24-hour, but he cannot. And I'm going to make the apology again because I'm sick. So if you hear me, like, snorting, or I'll probably be cutting out most of the coughing I do, but I've got some sort of cold or, like, a sinus infection or something, so I am not feeling too good. That's why I haven't been able to get a lot of the videos up as of late. Like, believe me, I hate... Believe me, I hate missing uploads, so for me to be missing, like, a week or two of uploads is not fun. So, but whatever, we're here. We're gonna hold out the Horde here. So we got a few minutes till the Horde, and I want to spend a few minutes. I know it's sappy, it's story time, but we're gonna sit here and we're gonna wait for the Horde, and we're gonna hold them off up here. I would jump over to there, but there's barbed wire all along that fence, and the way barbed wire works in this game, since the barbed wire, you'd see it as it's facing that outer tile, like the outside of the wall. So you'd think, oh, I could walk along it, but as long as I don't walk into the barbed wire, I'm good. No, that entire tile, it's like the floor is lava, only that tile is barbed wire. So you can't touch any of it. No, I thought it was a fall off the fucking roof. Right, I put a one tile gap there, but I want to do a little bit of like our year in review for you guys, even though it's not really a year, but whatever. So 2019, YouTube and Twitch, which just started up this year, this has been the best year for us as a channel. Ironic, seeing that this is like one of the quote-unquote worst years for YouTube. Sorry, I'm like something stuck in my throat. But it's been like the worst year for one of the worst years for YouTube, but for us it's been a stupid good year. Like, this has been, we started this year close to like maybe 30 subscribers on YouTube. We've almost doubled that number now. And that's because of guys like that's good people like you. Like, come here, watch our videos, hang out on stream, and just come to chill out and have some fun. That's all we ever really wanted to do, was just we'll click record, have some fun, and have some good laughs along the way. If we get big, we get big. If we don't, we're still having fun, so who gives a shit. But then, of course, like I mentioned, we started up using Twitch this year. And we've been doing a lot of like multi-stream stuff, where we've been streaming YouTube and Twitch. And honestly, Twitch started up in like July or August, and without telling anybody other than the channel here that we have a Twitch, the channel has gone from 0 to 18 subs in less than, or not subs, but followers in less than 6 months. That, to me, is incredible. Because looking at YouTube, it took us almost a year, really, to hit double-digit subscribers. Like, that, to me, is a milestone in of itself. That, I mean, if you guys go over and follow the Twitch thing, the Twitch channel, that is, you don't have to. I always recommend it at the end of the videos, just because I know YouTube is a bit wonky with when it wants to tell people about our streams. So, if you don't get told, then you got Twitch, you got the Discord, you got Twitter, you got, obviously, YouTube here. You can try to use that for notifications, but if the more options you got, the more likely you are to hit a stream. So, now that doesn't always mean we stream all the time on Twitch. I say majority of the time. If Aaron does his solo stuff, he only does it on YouTube. Because logic be damned. Tiny brain doesn't know how to handle a lot of shit, so reading 2 chats at once would probably kill him. But me, I always do double. Like, if I stream, like you guys have seen my shiny hunting stuff, I stream on both Twitch and YouTube. When Dawson and I do Outer Worlds or whatever game we're doing, like the 12-hour stream, we do it on Twitch and YouTube. I do it that way because, you know what? One, as well as I've been recording every stream we've done since, I think pretty much since I started The Long Dark, I have been keeping backlogs of it, and now that we have it up on YouTube, we don't have to worry about it so much, because YouTube just automatically, like, when you record, it keeps the video there, unless it gets taken down for copyright or something stupid. But it's just nice to have a backup, and plus I can make a highlight video later if I want to, which sometimes I do. But it's interesting to see that doing Twitch and YouTube and seeing which one is growing, like, which grows more at which pace. Because Twitch, since we're brand new, every follower kind of means a little bit more. But right now, YouTube, we're at, I think the number was 57. We have shot up in the rankings this year, in my opinion. Like, we have gone way higher. I mean, it's not as high, okay, I'm not gonna lie, it's not as high as I wanted us to be for 3 years on this platform, but you know what? For 3 years on the platform, playing games that aren't exactly, like, top 10 games, generally, other than, like, Outer Worlds, I would say we've done pretty good for ourselves. I mean, yeah, we play a lot of Pokemon. Yeah, we played a shit ton of Pokemon. Like, this channel was built on Pokemon, and it's not going anywhere. We're gonna be playing Pokemon for a long, long time. So I'm just gonna, I think I left the food in my bike. I'm gonna see if I can get my, like, health and stamina up any higher. I think it's in this bike. This one does not. Oh, it's in the bike on the roof. Okay. So let me go grab that. I don't want to step on these landmines. I don't want to die again. I didn't build a bedroll. But yeah, and like, honestly, of 2019, this year has been an absolute blast on this channel. Like, actually either channel has been an absolute blast. Like, seeing the progression that we've gone through the last 3 years has been infinitely awesome. Like, at the end of year 1, I think we maybe hit like 12 subscribers. Like, we were very low, like 12 to 13 subs at best. It was really low numbers. But then you look to, like, then you go into 2018, see how we did in that, and it's like, okay, we got a little bit better. I think we hit, like, we did again, like, we doubled the numbers a little bit. We got, like, close to 30, if not, like, maybe, like, 33 or some shit. But then you got this year, where we're doubling it again, we're getting up to 60. Now, I'm not trying to say, like, you know, I want 2020 be at, like, 120 subs by the end of the year. I'm not aiming that high. If we hit triple digits next year, I will be happy. But if we don't, as long as I got fun, that's what matters. So, I got these nice little, like, holes I can't shoot through on this door here. But I can see if somebody tries to break through that front door. So, yeah. But this year, I mean, we've had the beginning to end. We started this year on a 24-hour stream. We're ending it on a 12-hour stream. So, again, not exactly how I wanted to do it, but we have brought so much to the table. Like, I mean, granted, yeah, our upload schedule has been ass. And the stream schedule has been kind of all over the place, but as of the last few weeks, it's been mainly because, like, I'm sick. Like, this whole week, I've been sick. So, right into Christmas, I got a freaking cold or sinus infection or whatever the hell I've got. But it's like, I'm sick, coughing, sneezing, you know, the whole 9 yards. But it's, other than that, I tried to up, as of, like, once Sword and Shield dropped, I tried to make it so we were doing at least, like, 3 streams a week. Because we were getting 2, and it was doing pretty good. Because we have Dawson and me doing it on Mondays, which, again, is always fun. Doing Outer Worlds, doing whatever games we were doing, has always been a blast. What else do I even have in this thing? Grain, alcohol, wood, all sorts of crap. Okay, never mind. Do I have enough plant fibers to make a bedroll? I have 4. I think I need 20. Okay, let me just go get some plant fibers, and I'll make a bedroll. But, like, this year has been an absolute blast. Like, I have no regrets. The only regret I have is not doing more, But here's the thing. Can I get the plant fibers that I want? Like, that's what I want out of this. I want the plant fibers. Just give me the plant fibers. Thank you, game. Finally cooperating. It's like, I want to do more, but I also have to know my own limits. Because, I mean, 2020, I've got a goal right now in mind. As long as I'm healthy, knock on wood, which, knock on wood. If I'm healthy, I 100% plan on doing more, like, more uploads, more content. I just want to bring it up. That's all I really want to do, is just aim higher. I don't want to be, like, I'm not settling for what we've got, and I'm not saying what we have is bad, but I want to make it better than where we're at. Like, because right now, our regular upload schedule is, like, 3 days a week, which is hot ass, in my opinion. And I don't care who you tell, it sucks. Because we split it's a little bit aggravating for me. Because obviously, if you look at this channel, I'm not going to, like, quite literally, if you talk to Aaron or Dawson, both channels are basically mine. And the two of them are helping out. But, as far as, like, when it comes down to decision making, I've let it kind of, the three of us all have our own say in what we do. So it's not exactly, like, it's a democracy with, it's kind of like how England has it, like a democracy, but with the Queen, you know, like, at the end of the day, I'm still making the decisions, but I take the input from everybody about it, and then, like, use that to make the decision. Like, I'm not just saying, like, well, I'm playing 7 Days to Die, who's for it or against it? It's like, I'll send a text to the both of them, and it's like, hey, I've got an idea for this series, what do you think about it? Or that's like how that's how I came up with the Unchosen lock, I'm trying to remember the name of it. I called it the Unchosen Apocalypse lock, but I'm going to do another one of those in 2020. But I'm going to probably do it as with Platinum instead. So, it's like, I had Aaron actually, I think I mentioned it while I was recording it, but I had Aaron actually work through the rules with me. So the two of us, like, sat down, or, like, I was texting him, I was like, alright, so I want to make it a hard Nuzlocke, but not an impossible Nuzlocke. Like, I don't want it to be something like, oh, you walk into the gym, and after you win, your highest level Mon gets released. Or, if one Pokemon faints, you have to drop 2 Mons out of the box, and release them too. Because, like, that's just impossible then. Like, I'm down for playing a hard Nuzlocke, which is all the Unchosen lock really was. But I don't want the Nuzlocke to be exploitable. Which I feel like, because as some of you guys may remember, I did do, I played a lot of fucking Gen 4. Like, I had fucking, the first things we did on this channel were the Diamond Pearl verses, which, nice, easy W in my book. Then we had the frickin', then I did a Diamond Shady Lock, which, if you don't know what a Shady Lock is, I highly recommend you go check out Shady Penguin. Go check out the Shady Lock. It's not, I would rank it decent as a Nuzlocke, but it's not, I'd put it, like, if you had to give it, like, an A through F grade, I would probably give it, like, a C. Because, and here's the thing with a Nuzlocke. If you don't restrict certain things, it can be made really, really easy. Like, the original Shady Lock. Like, the rules I played with the Shady Lock. You get so many tokens, it does not fucking matter what you do. As long as you don't, like, I hate to say it, as long as you don't play how Shady play. Nice. As long as you don't play it the way Shady did, which he takes a lot more risks. When I play a Nuzlocke, I don't take a lot of risks. I play smart, I play effective, I keep my team alive, I keep as many options as open as I can for a team until I get to the Elite Four. Then I build my last team, I go in, and I probably just dominate. But he takes a lot more risks. It may make it for better content, but as far as I'm concerned, I like having fun and keeping a good team, so I do it that way. But when I did the Unchosen lock, I sat down with Aaron and I was like, alright, how do I make this stupid difficult, but not impossible? And my first thought was, okay, well, let me restrict Pokemart usage to, you know, like, you get 20 healing, I think it was like 25 healing items, 20 Pokeballs, and 10 or 15 Ultra Balls and Great Balls. And that's all you really get out of the mart. That's it. Just nothing. And it's like, alright, that's cool. And I figured, okay, well, I'll give you every, like, the third, fifth, oh, I did lose some of those windows. Yikes. I just didn't put in a row of windows, I guess. Weird. But, like, you get a decent amount of healing items with it. And then there's the, obviously I kept, like, I kept it similar to the Shady Lock. I call it the Unchosen coins. But all those coins were, like, every time you talk to Nurse Joy to get healed up, you use one of those coins. Now, when I do it again in 2020, I'm ramping up the rules again. I'm making it even harder, because I would put my own Unchosen lock, I'd give that, like, a B. It's not, it wasn't that it was bad, it needed to be a little more difficult in order to actually present a challenge. Which, I hate saying that, like, it's, you know, oh, that, it was so easy. It's like, it's not easy. Balancing out the coins, the healing, all that shit. I think if I do it again, I'm probably, I think the one rule I talked to Aaron about was I was going to make it so that I am forced to heal when it shows up. Like, I can't, or I think, no, I said it so, like, your mom, the beds and all that, the next available gym that you can beat, once you beat that gym, and you have to, like, do the gyms in order that they come up. You can't just skip gyms around like I did in Fire Red. But most of the games I'm going to play don't let you do that. So, it's going to be more of, you have to do, like, say, like, you talk to your mom in Pallet Town. Viridian City is technically the next gym, but the next available gym would be Brock. So, you have until you have beaten Brock to use your mom for the free heal. If you don't, it's gone. You don't get to keep it. Because that was something a Shady Lock can exploit, and the Unchosen Lock originally could exploit. So I'm definitely adding that rule in. And another rule, I'm probably going to restrict the amount of coins I can hold, because you don't need, like, I set it to 10. You really don't need 10. I might drop it to, like, 5. Honestly, just to either force me to use it, or start making it so I'm wasting a lot more if I have, like, I don't want to waste the coins, because then it's just going to be, like, every 3 seconds, go to the Pokemon Center, do something to get a coin, beat a gym, get a coin, done. But, it's like, I don't want to make it too hard, but making it too easy, so I'm going to debate how many coins I have left, or how many, like, the total I can hold, but I might just start with 1, and then go from there. Like, give myself 1 coin to start with, and then gyms give you 1, the rival doesn't give you anything, and the maximum you can hold is, like, 7. You know, something reasonable like that. I'm trying to clear this out, because if any zombies show up, I'd like to be able to actually see them. And since the Horde Knight is about to show up, like, we're about to hit that Horde. So I'm just going to clear out these, I'm going to clear out, like, this tree and maybe 1 more, and then I'm going to go back inside. But I'm going to do Platinum. It's going to be a Platinum Unchosen lock, and it's going to be fun. So hopefully you guys come around and enjoy it. But, honestly, 2020, I'm getting big hopes. I'm going to be uploading more, and as I want to also make a note about another challenge, quote-unquote, that we set out for ourselves. If y'all remember back in June when I did the B-Day Blitz, and actually even closer than that, in Thanksgiving, in November, when Aaron did his birthday Blitz. Dawson forgot about his, because he got busy with school and work, his birthday month and all that shit, so we'll let it slide and go till next year. But we're going bigger next year. We're doing it again. All 3 of us coming back around, doing it 1 more time. It's going to be a blast. I am looking forward to it. For the only reason of, it's what kind of, what inspires people to do shit is always going to be different. You guys may see something that I do, and you get inspired by it. I'll see something somebody else does that's completely different, and it'll inspire me to do something in here, you know, like, I mean, I saw Glock's 7 Days to Die, where he turned, I think it was, no, it was Journey's End, was the one he modified into a Christmas place. And originally, I wanted to make this more festive with Christmas colors, but This place took me like 3 hours to fucking build. Well, because you got to imagine tearing down the passing gas because I had a nice concrete pad I could work with. And then getting all the resources put together for everything else. Like, getting all these, like, the creative menu in console takes so long to go through. But getting through it isn't that bad. Once you get it. Once you get all the stuff you need, you're good. I wanted to make this, like, red, white, and green, like, all the way around, but the best I could do was this shit with the red columns, which I'm doing better next year. I'm not... This is, like, a B, right? I would give this, like, a C, as anything. Like, you made the attempt, it's standing, it's a structure. Would have been better had I not gotten ambushed by zombies after a simple loot run to the desert, but you know what? Live and learn. So, I mean, they really ripped through this fucking place. Like, this whole right-hand side was not even touched, which is hilarious. Like, there's still everything I laid down, I think, for the most part. Yeah, every single landmine I laid down. Yeah, I fucked up a bit on the end, but sue me. But I didn't realize how strong concrete was. Like, this place held up to the entire inner room being lined with gas barrels. And you got all these freaking, like, some of these, like, most of these landmines out front are good, but this whole fucking side has been ripped out. Like, every single one of them has been fucked up. So, but next year, we finding Yoshi. I don't give a shit. This dude came in, left us a bunch of supplies, and then dips. Pretty sure he fucking did all that damage, too. Wouldn't surprise me. He dropped all those zombies in here, but you know what? Next year, if we find Yoshi, we're going to kick his ass. I think next year I'm going to build a bigger POI. Probably start it a little sooner, but build it, fortify it. Honestly, I want it bigger than this, but when I realized how long it was taking me to build one of, like, the 5 buildings I was going to build inside, like, a full-on complex, yeah, there's no way I was getting it done. There's no fucking way. With the time I was giving myself, no. I would have to start it, like, 3 months before Christmas to get it built. And that's partially just because the creative menu is a slug and a half to go through, but next year, if we're in Alpha 18, or whatever, if the game goes gold by next Christmas, I will play it, and we'll do that. But, enough talking. The blood moon is setting. Time to fight. Now is the time to fight for our lives. But, of course, you see it's on the 7th day, so it's not going to be a big horde. I couldn't jump as far as I wanted to, so this is what we have to work with. Now, my big concern is since this place is so fucking huge, we're going to end up getting zombies that spawn in here. So, part of me is nervous, but I'm hoping we don't get zombies that spawn in here. Like, I'm hoping that I can just, you know, have all of them on the outside, like, the outer walls doing the fighting. So, oh yeah, it's going to be a fun one. So, hopefully, if you guys are enjoying this and you want me to do a bigger one next year, I mean, I'll probably get the place built by Thanksgiving of next year, so, but if you got ideas for, sorry, choking on my own spit. Ugh. If you guys got ideas for what to do next year, or, like, where I should go, what I should build, all this cool stuff, I'm probably going to stay, like I said, I'm going to stay on the console version, but, oh god, you can't even see those fucking trees, shit. So we got 15 seconds till the horde shows up. If you guys want to see me build a bigger POI, leave some suggestions down below. Try to give me, like, a rough idea. I would say don't go any bigger than, like, a 50 by 50 square for a POI. Just because, like, this, I think, is about a 50 long... It's either 40 or 50. I forget how long, because I kind of gave up doing the math when I was doing this, but, like, this whole place is, like, 40 to 50 tiles long, so... Yeah, I wouldn't go bigger than this. Just because at this point, you're basically building a massive thing. Or if the Fun Pimps wanted to build a massive warehouse like this, I mean, they could, if they saw this video, hit me up. I'll build it. I'll build it all over. You want to see me do it again? Here we go. We got zombos breaking down the walls. Only seen those 2. So it makes me wonder where the rest of them are. There's a burn victim. Okay, he did. There's one that's up against the walls. Oh, there's one on the corner there. And a nurse. Alright. Hey, Sylvia, how you doing? I can't get them when they're that close to the wall, though. Kind of an oversight on this part of the base, but actually, ooh, I could take a risk. Actually, there's one. I want to go to the back way real quick, just to make sure that we don't have any zombies inside the walls already. Because, I mean, as you guys saw, this is solid concrete all the way around. I just don't want anything in this building. Because if we gotta bail on day 7, then we gonna bail. But alright, I don't see anything in here. We would have been ambushed already by anything in here. So alright, I'm gonna make a stupid move of trying to do this. Nope, no, close it, close the door. Close it. Alright, the door is wide open, so they should be wanting to come in. I'm kind of concerned as to why they don't want to come in, but I'm going to open this. I mean, they can run around the side of this building. Actually, they can run up the fucking walls. I just realized that. Yikes. This is not smart. But, actually, I'm kind of safe where I was, over here. So let's get back up here. I mean, yeah, it's day 7. I shouldn't be too worried anyway, but yeah, I'm not really. Where the fuck are you guys at? Come on, let's go. Come on, walk around the door, dumbass. Are they seriously dying on the spikes? You know what? Let's lock and load. Let's go. Let's get down here. Ow! You damn it. I forgot how high that was. Are you guys serious? Okay, never mind. Lock it up, lock it up, lock it up, lock it up. Close the fucking door. Alright, well, they're out there. There are more zombies coming than I anticipated, which is good. I'll take it. Alright, my leg is sprained, but I think we actually picked up a splint. Yeah, let's use the splint. Fuck it. Heal that broken leg, or busted leg, whatever. Give it time to heal. Well, too bad. I'm gonna be jumping around like a fucking madman. And we are going to take down this goddamn horde tonight. Or we're gonna probably flee, because I'd be terrified. Yeah, can you guys, like, go through the opening? Like, being... I mean, there's a bunch of crawlers down in this corner of the building. But, like, I'm not trying to frickin'... I'm not trying to cheese out the horde, but, like, I built this place to frickin' do this. I think it was just because I jumped off that upper block. Or no, this might actually just be too high to jump off of. Alright, fine. Let's go to it. If I didn't design this place like a doofus. I thought this was going to be a harder... Like, yeah, I get it's the 7th night horde, so it's not anything crazy. But... Really? Oh yeah, my leg is sprained, that's why. Alright, let me pop a med kit. Pop a first aid kit just to top us off here. Don't really need it, but... You know what? Is what it is. Oh, now you're in the walls. I'm just hugging the wall because I know somebody's gonna come doing something stupid. Hey, Stumpy, you wanna, go in this place the right way? Haha. Swap, go. Swap, 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 swap. There we go. Alright, let's back off. I know one of you is at least still alive. Alright, there's still somebody alive, so I'm guessing maybe those crawlers. There's one of them. These two are just having fun over here, like not even fucking doing anything. Okay, well, thanks for that. Jesus Christ. Fucking supersonic speed over here, like, what the fuck is this guy doing? What the fuck are you doing? You're dead. Alright, there's Mo beating up a rock. Or not Mo, that's like... Alright, he did. Okay, there's that. Any more of you? Alright, see one guy down the road there. Jimmy, what are you doing? Please, somebody's behind me. I'm getting that vibe that I'm not. I know I'm not alone around here, but like, what the fuck? Okay, well. Never turn your back. Try to like squat and see if I'm still hunted and all that, and it's like, I'm loving this slug shotty. He's a beast. I mean, I know slugs are just like infinitely more powerful than using buckshot, but like, I'm still hunted, so there's still somebody around here. Let me try doing like a little lap around this place. See if there's any bodies like just stuck to the walls. I mean, if anybody goes inside that place, they're probably gonna hit a landmine and just kaboom, so. Alright, not as eventful as I was hoping for, but maybe next year I'll make some modifications to this place, and I'll probably keep this world going until we get to the day 14 Horde and see how that... Hey, you guys really gotta be jerks like that? I'm not even in there, you doofuses. Okay, so there's a little bit of construction that needs to be done on this place. We're putting that block back in. Alright, we got another crawler over here. Are you guys it? Alright, I don't want to stand out here just because there's a lot of bodies left to be running through. Bruh, is this it? Are you for real? I don't want to see... I know they put a hole in the wall, but like... I'm still hearing a zombie. I don't know where the hell they're at. You would think they'd want to push through that hole. But apparently not. Alright, let's open it. Dude, I almost thought I stepped on that landmine. That was not going to be fun. I'm just going to open this place up. Fuck it. They didn't put up near as much of a fight as I thought they were going to. Alright, here's another crawler. Is that it? Still hunted. There's at least one. Alright, you did. We still got a little bit of time for the Horde, so... I was hoping you guys would, like... There'd be a lot more of you. I mean, I guess I underestimated... I mean, I'm surprised they actually put a hole in the wall, though, but, like... Those spikes actually did a lot more work than I thought they were gonna do. I know the log spikes are, like, the superior spikes. But... Bro, what the fuck? What the fuck? It's nothing. I'm not even hearing anything. We're still hunted, so there's still somebody pissed off at us. So where the fuck they at? I'm over here trying to put up a fight and they're just like running away. What the hell? I mean, this place took like 1 block of damage and some spikes heavier. I mean, we did more damage to this place with the fucking gas barrels that blew up by mistake than we did with the fucking zombies showing up. Like, they took out 1 block and some spikes. That's it? Where are you at? Alright, let's make sure we're topped off before I start getting too cocky here. But, alright, sawed off. Let's just do it. Like, I'm genuinely concerned as to, like, where the fuck these zombies are at. Like, I mean, if one of them fell down that little trenchway there, I don't see nothing. There's nothing. What the fuck? You have none. Where are they at? The hell is this shit? I built this place to be torn down, damn it. And now we're sitting here with a frickin'... Like, what the fuck? I wanted this place to go down, damn it. Hey, that's no fun. I guess I'm just gonna have to go bigger for next year then. That sucks. I want to make a new POI. Are you it? Seriously? Okay, there's still somebody else. Again, I don't know who, because... And I don't want to stand still for too long out here, because, like, if it's a freaking lumberjack or something, then I'm fucked. Dude, can I get up on this rock? Alright, you're not the last. Good. Like, this one there's a whole bunch of them stuck in, like, a fucking tree or something. Oh, hello. Spider zombie. Resilient son of a bitch. Oh, that body just randomly exploded. I was like, what the fuck? So are they stuck on the hill? I mean, the blood moon hasn't gone away, so I'm assuming... I'm just confused, like... What the fuck? I mean, I know you're not supposed to be well equipped like this for a night 7 horde, but, like... It wasn't that... There weren't even that many. Alright, big boy. Let's see what you got. Nothing. Yeah, I think next year what we're gonna do is we're gonna make this place bigger. Like, I'm gonna start outfitting this place with some shit. Alright, we still hunted. Don't know by who, what, or where they're at, but... It's like, shut up, stupid crawler. I mean, everybody for the zombies, for the most part, was coming from, like, this general direct, like, to the south. And nothing really came from the west. I mean, there's no dog. We got a spider zombie before we got a dog. Alright, I'll give you credit. She kind of got me a little bit, but didn't do any damage. It just sucks. They're not sending like a big old fucking wave. They're just sending like stragglers. And half of them are coming up as crawlers. So I'm guessing they're stuck on this mountain or something. Like, hang on, we got an extra bike. Just gonna take a quick stroll for a bit. I did not expect this. Like, I was hoping we'd get something. Like, I can hear them. So do they just spawn in like shit? Alright, I'm gonna turn this bike with the headlamp facing like over here. Oh, good thing I did. I mean, the slug shotty's doing nice. It's basically a fucking sniper rifle. Still hunted. Yep. Well, Horde night's over. That's a little disappointing. Well, I guess this place was a success, even though this place did next to nothing. Granted, yes, I gave myself a lot of fucking weaponry for the day 7 Horde. But I think what we will do is next year, I'm going to make this place massive. I'm probably going to keep the walls the same. Like, just fix that hole over here. So, all in all, I'm giving the zombies a D. Like, yeah, very funny. But no, I'm giving them a D because they didn't do shit. Like, most of these guys just said, the fuck? You got duct tape and that. Okay, go away. You know what? I'm just gonna drop a sham sandwich just so you go away. But I'm giving the zombies a D. The base is like a C. I'm not gonna give myself any more ammo because we've got a lot. We didn't use any really of the SMG. The shotty, we used more of the slug than anything else. And the revolver didn't get hardly touched. Pistol was just meh. AK, I used a lot more like off screen, but honestly, I think the slug's got to be the MVP of the stream here, or the MVP of the Horde night. So, like I said, I think what I'm going to do is next year I'm going to use these 6 days to build up my defenses around here again. And I'm going to try to make this place... I'm going to try to let this place do a lot more of the work. It's just because I think it's too big to do the work. So, but I'm going to end it the way I wanted to end it, which is a bit of a drag because I'd rather have been getting chased up here by zombies. But we're going to end it this way. And next year, we're going to come back and we're going to reinforce this place. And we're going to make it fucking awesome. It's going to be cool. It's going to be sweet. You can kind of see the sky when I hold the camera a certain way. Like, you saw that red line up top. Like, yep, you can see the outside. But, like I said, with that, I'm going to get up out of here. Guys, I hope you had a great 2019. Hope you had a great Christmas. And if you did enjoy this, drop a like, do the YouTube stuff down below. If you wouldn't mind, in the comments, give me some tips and tricks on how to make this place cool. Obviously, the first trick I'm going to say that you'll probably want to suggest, if anything, which I'm going to probably say, is limit the weaponry. I'm not going to give myself any more ammo, nothing. Next year, this weaponry right here, until we hit 0 bullets, this is what we get. That's it. The repair kits, all of it. Like, obviously, food and drink I'm going to use to keep myself alive, but other than that, nah. We ain't doing nothing else. But I am going to get up out of here, guys. Holy shit. Did I just do it like the Assassin's Creed thing and clipping them out? Oh my god. That's terrifying. But I'm going to get out of here, guys. If you did enjoy, do the stuff down below. Next week, if you're seeing this on Christmas, literally 7 days from now, you will be seeing us live on Twitch. Hopefully, knock on wood, assuming nothing changes. But be live on Twitch for a 12-hour stream. It's going to be a blast. So if you want to check that out, go follow Twitch. Join the Discord server. I'm getting a little more active in there. That's probably the most active way to get in touch with us, if anything, if you do want to talk about anything. But with that, I'm going to get out of here, and I'm going to drive us off into the sunset. So, see ya.